They are very depraved, very shocking. Allegedly, he's coaching the 14-year-old girl through the tape. They even make mention of the fact that she's 14 years old, allegedly, because, of course, we haven't seen the tape, and we definitely won't. But here is what Lisa Van Allen has to say.
It's very familiar to me, what he's talking about. You know, I feel like they have a very strong case.
So she said a lot of that stuff that happened sounds just like some things that she's had to deal with, too.
I mean, it's more than a strong case. Let's be clear. R. Kelly's going to prison.
Yeah.
All right, unless he kills himself first, but he's going to prison.
All right, now let's talk about Offset. When we had him up here on The Breakfast Club yesterday, his daughter's mother, and he mentions his relationship with his firstborn daughter and how he wasn't sure that was his child. He mentions that on Father of Four on the song on the album. Well, she has taken to Instagram after she heard this part of The Breakfast Club interview. You know, you talk about your daughter and not even knowing for sure if that was your daughter at first.
That was like one of the hardest moments of my life, just to be honest. I was hearing I have a kid, but she got to my mom on Facebook. When I see her, the kid, I know it's me, you know what I mean? But she 5 months, I don't even know this. Like, I don't even know her mama. Like, it's my first daughter. She's so beautiful. I couldn't do it like that. I just try to be the invisible and just I couldn't do that. I just had to man up.
Yeah, it feels like he was definitely trying to right his wrongs and let people know, you know, he was wrong when he did that and denied his daughter. He said when he first saw her, he knew it was his daughter. So his daughter's mother actually went on social media, and at first it seems like she was upset. She said, I stayed silent 9 months of my pregnancy and the first year of her life, but I have to speak up for myself because I'll be damned if my daughter see or hear this in the future and think I was just out here living a thought life and didn't know who my baby daddy was.
What you laughing about?
This sounded crazy. Because do you tell your daughter that, yo, you hooked up with a rapper after a show, you didn't really know him, but you liked the music?
She said, I'm not in
We don't know
denial
if that's the case.
about how she was created. Y'all saying one night stand, but if I didn't get pregnant the first time and blocked after telling him that I was pregnant, you think it really would have been a one night stand? LOL. Yes, I'm still healing from this. I endured a lot up until he was finally ready to acknowledge her. I stayed quiet for so long because I didn't want him to resent her. The biggest blessing is that he is in her life now. I know and appreciate this, but if you're going to mention me and our story, then tell the whole truth. All love to him and his wife, and for the record, she really has brought out the king in him, and I appreciate her for that.
I don't know that woman's particular situation, but there's definitely some thoughts out here getting pregnant on the road.
Well, she doesn't want her daughter to think that about
and
her
that's
mom
what I'm saying.
later in life.
What do you tell your daughter? Like, you loved Bad and Bougie that much?
Well, I guess she met him and maybe she thought it would be more. And then
stupid, man.
when she said she was
Y'all act
pregnant,
like this don't
I
happen.
hate
blocked
you.
her.
Y'all act like this don't happen, though.
But I do think the way that he addressed it, it was respectful in the studio.
Yeah.
He said that he was wrong. He said that his daughter's beautiful and, you know, at least he is in her life. And she was respectful, too. She said his wife has brought out the king in him and that she appreciates that he's in her life now. And I can't imagine how horrifying that must be when you have a child by somebody and at first they're not acknowledging it.
And I just would like to say,
So that does hurt.
to all you rappers that be on the road and all the women that want to sleep with rappers, please use protection. Because the guy is doing this in every other city. You know what I'm saying? Like, so please, use protection. All right?
All right. And for the guys out there, if you have a child out there or you think you might, handle your business.
Yeah, because a child is a beautiful thing.
All right, now
but
21
chlamydia is not.
21 Savage is giving us some opportunities that he didn't have growing up. He said, while my number one song was called Bank Account growing up, I knew almost nothing about bank accounts. As I've gotten smarter about financial management, I realize how empowering it is to control your money rather than be controlled by it. I want to help kids with a background similar to mine to get smart about their money. So now he has the 21 Savage Bank Account campaign. He's going to recruit 150 at-risk youths who are disconnected from school and work, and then he's going to serve as an advisor. And he's calling it the Money Making Mentor. Each participant gets financial capability support. He's going to give 21 tips, and they'll get training while employed, all right?
Now, if I was 21 Savage, right, I wouldn't put my money in the bank. There's no way in hell. Fighting this, I'll put my money in the bank.
You need to ask the tough questions.
What's that?
What country is these bank accounts in?
You're right.
Okay, is it showing us how to keep money abroad in the UK?
You
know
are
what I
right.
mean? Avoid having to pay taxes from America? You know what I mean? We don't know if 21 got, bank accounts here in America.
You're right.
Could be overseas.
You all right.
He's a dual citizen.
All
right?
Not a dual citizen yet.
He should be.
He's
He
working
should be.
on
He's
it.
working on
Man,
it.
dual citizenship.
Absolutely.
All right, I'm Angela Yee, and that's your Rumor Report.
All right. Thank you, Miss Yee. Charlamagne.
Yes.
Who you giving that donkey to?
It's the last day of Black History Month, so let's discuss something that all black people love, which is crab legs. Okay? All right? How far are you willing to go for your crab legs? It is Thursday. Somewhere down south, there's an all-you-can-eat crab leg buffet going on right now. Okay? Some garlic crabs. It's being served right now. One time for my cousin Britt, okay?
Who's Britt?
My cousin, she does garlic crabs, amazing garlic crab platters.
Oh, send some up here, Britt. All right. You know Yee don't like crab legs?
I don't eat seafood.
He ain't even human. She don't like Lion King. She don't like crab
I
legs.
can't
She never
say
been
I
to
don't like the
Disney
Lion
World?
King. I've never seen it.
My goodness. All right. Donkey Today's up next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings on